Tyler Perry's newest movie, Straw, is a psychological crime drama that has proved to be a hit for Netflix. But what was the inspiration? Perry's devastating story is rooted in a harsh reality, one that resonated with star Taraji P. Henson, who plays Jania Wilkerson, a single mother having the worst day ever. Henson was drawn to the role because of how it highlights the ease for people in a vulnerable position to be ignored by a system that is supposed to protect them. To Perry, that seemed to be an ongoing theme in society nowadays. As Henson says, we often see people having mental breakdowns on Instagram, and people post it or make fun of it. That became the thematic crux of Perry's film. How do people deal with their lives when all odds are stacked against them? Let's talk about some of the casting of the film, starting with Henson, an Academy Award-nominated actress best known for her role as Cookie Lion in Fox's musical drama Empire. Henson auditioned for the role of Jania, believing that it was different than other black female characters she had seen. Though some may criticize Perry for once again placing a black woman at the center of such intense suffering, Henson's portrayal of Jania is so raw and emotionally gripping that you can't look away. You just find yourself clutching the edge of your seat. He knows the levels of emotion that I can get to, Henson said in an interview, which is one of the main reasons Perry cast her in the role. He says a lot of times that I show him things that he didn't see as a director or writer, which only enhances what he's written. For Henson, when she portrays another human, she knows it is not about you, but it's about breathing real life into this person so that someone who may be going through something similar or knows someone like that can see themselves represented. She believes that is how art can change life, and so she takes that very seriously. You allow the character to use your vessel to tell a story, and that is exactly what drew her to the role. As black women, we're always thought of as strong, but we're not buildings. We have vulnerabilities, we're soft, we're a lot of things, she says of Jania. Strength is something they have, and resilience, but they are not superheroes. They are human. They cut and bleed just like everybody else. This is the fourth collaboration between Henson and Perry. So what keeps the collaboration fresh between the two of them? The first reason Henson says is that they both have a high mutual respect. Second, Perry always challenges himself with his ideas, and he also challenges Henson with every additional script. She always looks forward to a call from him. Next, let's talk about Sherri Sheppard, a comedic actress and talk show host. Sheppard plays Nicole, the bank manager who becomes entangled with Henson's Jania. Perry wrote the role with Sheppard in mind. When Sheppard first received the script after having a conversation with Perry about the film, she scanned it for any and all jokes since that's what she's used to. At first, she was apprehensive about the role, but Perry told her that he believes she could do it. That's why he wrote it with her in mind. It's always nice when somebody sees you and believes in you when you don't believe in yourself, said Sheppard. She appreciated having to go out of her comfort zone to play a new type of character. Luckily, she had a great support team around her that pushed her to take the role and dive into it, even the darker parts. What drew Sheppard to the part of Nicole and the overall film was that she easily related to the theme of motherhood. Fans of Sheppard know how close she is to her son, one whom she chooses not to name publicly in interviews. That strength of being a mother and the sisterhood theme with Henson's character is what ultimately made Sheppard decide to sign on to the project. But signing on to the project meant making some tweaks to her character. In the original script, her character was named Henrietta, which Sheppard did not like. She pitched him other ideas like Amber, but ultimately, when she complained to Perry, he reasoned with her about changing the name to Nicole since it means nurturer. The other main characters' names have significant meaning too. Jania means something like the favor of God, and Detective Raymond is something Latin for like a protector and promise keeper. She's a cop, and so Nicole became more suitable for the comedy talk show host. Perry texted Taylor to give him a call when she could, and she immediately got on one with him. He told her he had written this role of a compassionate and empathetic cop that was perfect for her, and she asked him for the script. After reading it, she was very excited to play the part because it was very different than anything else she had done before. Plus, it was a reunion for her and Perry, who gave her her first major role when she was just 19, in Medea's Big Happy Family. In a recent interview, Henson spoke candidly about the intense emotional work required for her role in Straw, particularly during the dramatic bank robbery scene. She recalled how deeply the performance resonated, not just with her, but with the crew as well, mentioning that the cameraman was visibly moved, nodding and wiping away tears as they filmed. When discussing the gripping monologue delivered in that moment, Henson explained that while part of it followed the script, some of it came from pure improvisation. Her skill in weaving both scripted and spontaneous lines has become a hallmark of her powerful, emotionally layered performances. Forget about the words will come, she advised fellow actors. You just have to know who the person you're portraying is, where you are in the story. Why are you saying this monologue? Why did the writer choose this moment in the script? Reflecting on the emotional weight of the project, Henson later shared on social media, "Bringing Straw to life was a whole experience. I had to go there, emotionally, spiritually, to do this story justice. I don't take it lightly when a character asks me to feel everything. And baby, I felt it." Cinematographer Justin Morrow employed a handheld camera technique to create an intimate and immersive experience for the audience. The film's visual style emphasizes realism, with close-up shots and natural lighting that reflect the gritty realities of Janaya's world. This approach enhances the emotional impact of the narrative, drawing viewers into the character's journey. Composer Dara Taylor crafted a hauntingly beautiful score that underscores the film's emotional depth. The music complements the narrative, enhancing key moments and adding layers of meaning to the story. Sound design also played a crucial role, with subtle audio cues that heightened tension and underscored the psychological aspects of the film. In an interview, Henson opened up about her thoughts on the ending of the film. "We see her character, Janiyah, endure an incredibly traumatic day. She's evicted from her home, loses her job at a local grocery store, and appears to have her daughter taken away by Child Protective Services due to perceived neglect. The situation spirals further after a robbery at her workplace. Janiyah fatally shoots the intruder in self-defense, but also ends up killing her boss, who wrongly accuses her of orchestrating the incident and contacts the authorities. This sets off a dramatic standoff with police, as she's now implicated in both the murder and a suspected bank robbery. Emotionally overwhelmed, Janiyah considers surrendering in hopes of being reunited with Arya. However, in a heartbreaking twist, her mother informs her that Arya had passed away the night before after suffering a seizure. A series of flashbacks then reveals that Janiyah had been hallucinating her daughter's presence the entire day. The unexpected ending of Straw left Henson just as shocked as the audience. Still, the Academy Award-nominated actress acknowledged that the conclusion was fitting for Janiyah's deeply emotional journey. "Reading the script, I was blown away, but then it made sense in her actions, because what it showed me was that she snapped a long time ago. I just played the honesty of her living the life, as if nothing happened." Henson also revealed that Perry originally planned a much darker conclusion for the film, in which Janiyah would have died. However, he ultimately chose a different route, deciding it would be too devastating for viewers. "Then Perry told me, I can't do that to her and the audience because this will just kill them," she says. Straw stands as a testament to the power of storytelling in shedding light on societal issues. Through its compelling narrative, strong performances, and poignant themes, the film offers a window into the struggles and resilience of individuals facing systemic challenges. Tyler Perry's vision, combined with the talents of the cast and crew, has resulted in a film that resonates deeply with audiences and prompts meaningful conversations about change.